Good evening, my name is Aisha Bunch, and this is my skills and goals speech. The two quotes, "Growth and comfort do not coexist," by Virginia Romedy, and "Nothing is impossible, the word itself says I'm possible," by Audrey Hepburn, sums up my educational journey. I've mastered the art of script analysis, character development, and communication. However, this level of mastery wasn't where I started, and it developed through my experiences and training at TSU. When coming to TSU University, I only knew how to identify objectives of a scene. Taking acting classes with Rachel Dixon has taught me how to look at the script a little deeper and allow myself to fully get into the script and the character. She taught me how to break down the script into not just objectives, but to identify the subtext of character lines, super objectives of the scene and the play. And with this deeper approach to script analysis, I was better equipped to understand the characters beyond the surface level. Being able to identify scene objectives played a huge role in my understanding of character development. My initial understanding of character development considered backstory, internal, mental health, external, financial issues, whether they have a house, things like that. I've learned that character analysis gets a lot deeper than that. It's their motivations, it's the personality, their mannerism, quirks, how they were raised, everything. It involves a deep understanding for script analysis and the backstory, even if there isn't one. Sometimes you have to create it yourself. Strong communication became a turning point in my acting training, shaping not only how I speak on stage, but how I listen and respond and collaborate with my peers. When being the actor on stage, it's important for the audience to be able to hear you loud and clear. They need to see the intention and emotion. These two things together help with feedback because they are seen as a collaborative tool on and off stage. Acting is really vulnerable. So it's important that I recognize my peers' emotional investments and provide them with notes that are aimed at helping and improving the scene rather than criticizing or degrading it. With the growth in my craft, I am now focused on taking the steps towards my upcoming academic and professional goals. My first goal, obviously, is to graduate from TSU with my bachelor's degree. The plan was to graduate this year in the spring. However, life doesn't work the way that we want it to. So I am shooting for summer or fall, but I'm going to get with my advisor to solidify on when, whether it be summer or fall, I'll be graduating. I'm going to accomplish these goals by, of course, staying on top of my attendance, dedicating more time to studying and homework, utilizing a planner to keep track of, assignments and due dates, and taking clear notes. I slacked a little bit last semester. I'm not trying to this semester. I am also preparing for the next chapter of my journey, turning my passion for beauty into a licensed career. In the fall, I'm going to be starting cosmetology school back at San Jac. It's the first step to achieving this goal, getting my cosmetologist license. I've been a beauty guru for a little while. I've been teaching my things, everything down from doing my makeup, skincare, doing nails, doing other people's hair, retwist, locks, braiding, you name it. I do make money from these things on the side. However, I would like to get licensed so I can start making really good money. The plan is to work in a salon and stuff during the day while I, do auditions and shows, anything to build my portfolio at night, which is for my third goal. Lastly, getting signed to an agency. I would really love to get signed at Upward Artistry Arts, an entertainment agency, or Pastorini Bosby Talent Agency, even Page Parks Center of Modeling and Acting here in Houston. The way I plan on achieving this goal is, of course, building my portfolio, attending all auditions for theaters and short films in Houston. I know that I'm a part of plenty of groups. I have plenty of peers that are producing their own works. that are constantly looking for other actors, so I plan on taking full advantage of those opportunities. Overall, my journey at Texas Southern University has taught me that growth requires discomfort, persistence, and belief in my own potential. I have grown not only as an actor, but as a fellow collaborator and professional. As I move forward toward graduation, I carry the confidence in me that nothing is impossible, and I will achieve my dreams. Thank you, and have a good night.